I'm here to tell you that 9 to 5 is not it, sis. Hey y'all, welcome back to another motherfucking video. If you are new, you already know what to do, sis. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You guys, first of all, before we even get started, I just want to apologize for the beeping noise, the fire alarm. You are entering a black household. Welcome, welcome, yes. That's not going to get changed as long as we are here, just to let you know. Also, just want to mention, background, so you see like pillows and shit in the back. Yeah, it's looking a little ratchet, but it is what it is. I actually made like a post, but I deleted it, and I said that we wasn't going to have a video this week, but I totally posted one on Sunday, last minute. And this one, hopefully I can get this one out this week too, because I really want to be consistent with you guys. And yeah, so let's clap it up to consistency. Yes, yes. So y'all, this is just a little chat, just a little chitty chat like we always be doing. We just be chilling and chatting and chilling and chatting, okay? I just want to talk about 9 to 5s today, y'all. Today we are talking about 9 to 5s. What brought this up for me is that I actually seen a comment that somebody commented on one of my really old videos from like almost a year or two ago. It was like a Cracker Barrel video, and they really like went in about their experience working at Cracker Barrel. So, and I also been wanting to talk about these 9 to 5 jobs, okay? Like, so we regular people over here, right? We basic chicks, okay? And basic chick don't have to mean you boring. We're just regular civilians talking about real shit. And I've been wanting to touch on this subject for a while, but after reading that comment that somebody left, I was like, damn, it's like a lot of us going through out here. And it's like, well, I knew I couldn't have been the only one going through what I was going through when I was working at Cracker Barrel, but to hear somebody else going through like something similar, it means that these little jobs, people are going through some shit. So I just want to touch bases on it and just, you know, acknowledge the BS that is in these corporate America worlds. And even if it's not corporate America, it all, like, even if you're not working in corporate America, it all results to corporate America, because it's like a little trickling effect. Anything that happens up there is gonna happen down here with us, with the civilians, okay? Let's get into it. First, I'm not gonna make this video long. It's gonna be a super short video because I have to go to work in like a few hours, and so we just chatting. It's a little chat, little chitty chat. Ooh, I need some wine for this, but I can't. Let me get some more water, BRB. Also, I know that the lighting is like a little weird. Like, I probably should put y'all over here, but I'm not gonna do that because over here don't look that good. So we're just not gonna do that. Let's read my shirt, because surprisingly, my shirt fits this this video. So my shirt says, "Protect your happiness." Okay, and I used to wear this to my job when I was working in the warehouse. I work in a distribution center, I'm not gonna say where, and I used to work in the warehouse, and now I currently drive trucks for the same company. So it's like, we gotta talk just real quick. Like, how much can I fit into like a 10-15 minute video without making this editing process so long? It's so much to talk about that it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna just touch bases. I should have wrote some notes because my mind just be like, Okay, so when I read that comment, I just want to touch bases on my experience at Cracker Barrel. For one, you have jobs out here, they want to change your personality. And those are mainly like customer service jobs. And I get it, you have to be professional, okay? But there is a fine line between professionalism and just straight up acting. And when I tell you, as a teenager, when I was working at Cracker Barrel, I was definitely acting, okay? Like, I was not being me. My manager used to get on me about not sounding country enough, or maybe I sounded too black. Don't walk with your hands behind your back, like shit like that, okay? These jobs just want you to do a little bit too much, like, especially when it comes to customer service, and especially if you are black, they want you to alter a lot of shit. And I feel like people being people can people can scope that shit out, you know what I mean? Like, the oblivious people, which mainly are the white Americans, because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like they are oblivious sometimes. Coming from a black person, I do feel like the most oblivious race, the most oblivious culture is white people. You know, I say real shit, okay? I'm not the only one who, this is not an opinion, this is facts. This is facts. And I'm not saying, like, if you are a white person watching this, I'm not saying you're oblivious, sis. I'm saying the culture is, like, the majority, the masses is oblivious to a lot of shit. These 9 to 5s is not even worth it anymore. Okay, like I know back then, you know, 9 to 5s, working hard, it was a thing. Like you loved your job, you wanted to get benefits, you want to stay there for the benefits, you want to move up, you want your 401k, you want your pension, you want health care. Well, newsflash, sis. In today's world with inflation and shit, none of that shit even matters. Can I say that? Can I really say that? Yeah, because listen, I am thankful for the job that I have and that I have pretty good benefits, I think. Even though my damn health insurance could be better. Because why am I still having to pay a $136 bill? Even though I pay every fucking paycheck. I pay every paycheck. They take about 30 something dollars out of my paycheck each week. Not bi-weekly, not monthly, each week. And I still had to pay $136 and a copay. Make it make sense, Luz. Anyway, but I just feel like 9 to 5s are not worth it anymore. Especially the jobs that want to take up your time. Because you know what, how I see it, and some people may call me Delulu, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care, because it's life. This is my perception of life, and I feel like this is how a lot of people should start thinking about life. We are only here one time. You only get one life. So as we know, because who knows, like we don't know the unknown. We could really be reincarnated into another life, or we could come back as a dog or as a bug, and we just don't know that shit, right? But what I'm saying is, so far that we know of, you only get one life. Once you are gone, you are gone. And I am not gonna sit here and work no 9 to 5 job for 30 plus years, all the way until I'm old as fuck, till I'm like 65. And then I finally get a retirement plan. And then about maybe 2 years into that, hopefully I make it to 5 or 6 or 7 and I'll be 70. But either way, after you retire, you're looking forward to the day that you are unalive, okay? You can't even enjoy it, because by then, the job that you don't stay at for about 20 to 30 years don't cause you all this stress, and now you have health problems, and now you are old as hell and you are retired. You can't even enjoy the world. You're not gonna have as much energy as a 24 strong, ambitious person will. And I am not gonna let that be my life. I know I probably sound crazy to some people, and I get it. You're not there yet. It's okay. It's okay. I already told myself that we will not be at a job for 30 years. You only live once, okay? If I want to go ahead and do about 50 damn jobs and see which one I like, see which ones give me happiness, I am gonna do that. Because I know so many people who have degrees, and I'm not shitting on people who have a degree, but there are a lot of people who have degrees and they're unhappy in their field. They end up doing something else later down the line because the job just never made them happy. And you don't spend 4, 8, maybe even 10 or 12 years getting that damn degree just to go ahead and do something else that you've been wanted to do. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I was on the way to doing that, sis, because I was definitely in college in my 3rd year trying to do nursing, and I don't even like the hospital, sis. Like, do you see where I'm coming from? Until the vid happened and they switched everything online, that's when everybody started trying to get woke and shit. That's what definitely helped me get woke. Life is so short. Like, a pandemic like that could happen, and you probably was a person who was working 20 to 30 years in a job, and then now it's just all over because a pandemic happened. You know what I mean? And you just didn't even get to do anything. You didn't get to experience life the way you wanted it to. You dedicated your time to a job that doesn't give a fuck about you. And that's what I'm here. I'm here to stop whoever is about to be in that cycle. If you're young, I'm here to save you, sis, okay? You can have a good career and you're still trying to figure shit out, okay? Like, people just think that life is just all about the 9 to 5. What type of 9 to 5 do you have? What type of job do you have? What type of I want to know what makes you happy. Are you happy on what you're doing? Because it is nothing like being with somebody who is unhappy at their job. Like, you could literally feel that shit. I don't know what direction I'm gonna go in, but I know that I'm being guided. You know, you just have to believe that you're being guided by God or whoever higher above that you believe in. You're being guided. I feel like everything is already planned out for you. I mean, unless you just lazy as fuck and just sitting on the couch and you kind of doing it to yourself. But listen, if you are proactive in your life, you can really like turn some shit around for you. I feel like the cards are already dealt for you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happens in the future was already planned out. But yeah, like these jobs really don't care about us. And that is what we have to start understanding. Like I've literally witnessed people get fired and they've been there for like 15 years. They are a superintendent. They are the managers of the managers and they get fired out of nowhere. Not demoted, but fired. And they don't gave their all to this damn job, stressed over this damn job just to get fired. I've witnessed it on multiple occasions, especially at the job that I'm at now. They don't care about you, souls. Like I've had people promise me promotions at this company that I'm at and they don't follow through. They just said that to just keep me in a certain area. You know what I mean? And what somebody's told me recently was a very close person. They said that they will not promote you because they feel like you will take their job. And that is the truth. You could be so good and do your job so good. And I'm speaking to those because for the past 2 years, like I transferred up here to my job. It has been hell for me mentally. It has been fucking hell because I came in here as a really hard worker, you know, doing my shit, doing my thing. I was a beast just to get shot down multiple times and they never followed through with it because they wanted to keep me where I was. And that's because I'm such a detail oriented person. Like, degree where? Who needs a degree? Like a bitch can pick up on shit like that. Once I pick up on a job, I'm damn good at my job. And that even goes in with the trucking. Like I'm doing trucks. And at first I was like, ooh, this kind of hard, but I'm picking up on it. I'm doing my thing. Every time I make a maneuver, I'm like, your bitch a beast. Your girl a beast. And it's just like, people want to keep you down here. They don't want to see you up here. They don't want to see you up there with them. They want to see you down here because people can see your potential. These 9-to-5s do not deserve your potential. I'm going to tell you that right now, so these 9-to-5s does not deserve you. If you are giving your all in a company and they are not seeing it, they are not rewarding you, but they're rewarding the next who talk shit and who's a gossiper and who may be popular around, they be talking just because they talk a lot, but they don't do no work. So just leave, because that's not the job for you. That's not the career that you should be in, because that shows you if you ever move up and you ever get promoted, you're gonna be working with those assholes, okay? And that's the truth. Now I am on this thing where I just don't give a fuck. Like, if a job does not care about me, why should I care about them? I'm not gonna give my all no more. I'm not gonna give my all to a company if I already see the bullshit. And if every department has that goddamn bullshit, you move to one to the next, one to the next, and the next department still has that same bullshit, so move on. So I'm saying that because my 2-year contract being up here is actually about to be over. Whatever happens after these 2 years, I am content with. And I'm fine with that. And me even posting this video may be a risk, but you know what, sis? This is me living my truth. This is me telling the truth. This is me trying to help somebody else. This is me trying to prevent someone to feel how I felt for the past 2 years, being at a company that just doesn't care about you. Nobody's safe at a 9-to-5 job unless you're grimy, you know what I mean? And there's also a lot of grimy people who will bend the rules for certain people, and I've seen it firsthand. And that's my experience with 9-to-5s. Even like customer service, I am so glad I'm not in customer service. The only way that I would ever be in customer service is if I'm selling my own product, because then I can go ahead and have my morals showcase my product instead of having like this 9-to-5 industry shit tell you what to do and give you a pamphlet on how you should act. And I just feel like humans don't need that. I said some real shit today, and I hope that you guys take this, like, don't take it with a grain of salt. Take the whole damn container, okay? Because this is real out here. You have one life. Do not stay content at a job. Or if it is a career and you're unhappy, sis, like, do stuff that you're passionate about. If you were passionate about going into nursing, which I wasn't, do you. That is you. That is your passion. You will most likely succeed there. Whether you get a promotion or not, you're just happy to be there. And that's the type of job that you want. I just want to be happy. Like, even if I was working for a nonprofit and I wasn't getting paid as much as I'm getting paid now, but it's paying the bills and I'm happy and content, I will be fine with that because I want to be happy. I value my time. Okay, like these jobs want to take up all your time. One thing that I don't like about these jobs is they want to take up your time and they want you to do all this shit for them, all these favors for them. Come in. Can you come in this day? Can you come in on your off day? Can you stay a little longer? Can you work overtime? So they don't want to do nothing for you. Once you ask for something, it's a problem. And I'm not doing that no more. This is a part of me not people pleasing. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. I'm tired, sis. I'm 24 and I'm already tired. I feel like the generations before me will be like, oh my gosh, your generation is fucked. And I don't feel like our generation is fucked. In fact, I feel like my generation sees stuff that previous generations didn't see, or that they was blinded to because society did such a good job of covering it up, that my generation, we see the bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like we came from a different spectrum and we're just seeing things like, this is not how life should be. I even feel like my generation is more unified, just being more accepting to stuff. And I think it's a good thing that there is a generation that is not going to take bullshit and that is not going to conform to society and the world on how these people here on earth made this damn society. Like, if that makes sense, I feel like it's finally time for a generation to see the BS that humans did on this earth. Humans made all of this shit up. This shit was not how, like, Earth didn't tell us to do this shit. Earth did not place 9 to 5s here. Humans did. Humans made everything complicated on this earth. And I do not want to live that complicated life that humans have made for us. The society that we live in is already complicated. So why make it even more complicated by working at a 9 to 5, sis? Unless you like it. But if you see the bullshit, get the fuck out. And with that being said, I land my plane. This is a video diary for me, and I'm here to help the people who feel lost, you know, because you could really feel lost in this life. Like, what is your purpose? But I'm here to tell you that 9 to 5 is not it, sis. That 9 to 5 ain't it. If you feeling it and you feeling tired and you feeling depressed to even go to work, who wants to live like that? Change the situation, sis. I made this video a little bit too long. I spoke some real shit. But anyway, make sure that y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you go ahead and tune in on all of my videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.